Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. And I'm addicted to jewelry and pretty things. And someone requested that I show them how I do this bottle wall thing. Well, that's not even a wall, is it? It's just an opening. But I'm going to try to set this camera up appropriately and show you guys what I do here, or what I've been doing here, and it's pretty easy. So I've been nervous about doing it, but I got myself some sanded grout. I got black. It's very fine powdery, and you just mix a little water at a time, and I mixed it to this kind of a consistency, because if you take it and squish it, it's going to be it gets smooth, and it's almost like clay, and you want that. You want it to be like clay. Where's my step ladder? It's right here. All right, I'm going to do my very best to try not to hurt myself and do this appropriately so you guys can see how to do this. Okay. I'll start here. So I just took a nice handful and just gonna slap it in there. These are 4x4s, they're painted. This is grout. Grout doesn't really stick to wood, but I thought with the paint maybe. But I can see here it's not adhering to the wood. There's a crack, so I'm gonna have to frame this whole thing in just to ensure that if someone decides they don't like it when I sell this house, and they can just push and everything will just probably fall over. So I'm just gonna push this down in between all these little crevices here and try to smother it across the top, you know, like frosting a cake. And in this instance, I do have to do this side as well, because it looks different on both sides. And I gotta just make sure that, all right, everything's got some grout in it. It's kind of smooth. You can smooth it out with your fingers. I like to do it with my fingers, but it really makes a mess of your hands. Okay, and then what color next is what we got to figure out. Oh, I liked this one. I found this the other day. It's just a cute little bottle, and it's going to go right here. Or I think I should do this one like triangular. That'd be cool. I like that. And maybe, just maybe, this will fit in there as well. Yeah. Okay. So there's no no mistakes in art. It's just happy accidents. Right, Bob Ross? So if you don't like it, you can change it. And what I was sitting here being all nervous about doing this, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm the artist. I'm the one that's creating this. I tell it what to do. If I don't like it, I change it. I don't know, that's the cool thing about art. It's everyone's gonna interpret it differently, but really, a lot of you might not like it, and that's okay, because it's for me. I'm doing this for me, and I'm gonna get enjoyment out of this, because I get to sit here at my desk every day, and when the sun goes down every day, this whole thing is just gonna light up like, ah, and it's gonna be amazing to look at. Okay, now let's put this one in here. And I'm just gonna squish it in place. And what's gonna go here? Huh. what to do there. I know what to do there. So I'm just gonna grab another handful. I don't know what I'm doing. It still needs a little cleaning up, and they ran out of this charcoal gray, which needs to be sealed. You have to wait for it to dry like 48 hours, and this is very thick before you seal it. And then I had to switch to black because they discontinued that sanded, that one, the charcoal gray. So in order to make that guy work, I have to slap some more of this in here. Press it into place. And then squeeze that mortar or grout. You could use mortar. I mean, there's no... I think they're very similar in doing this sort of thing. So yeah, to do it though, do it on a hardy backer board. Use that as your base. I mean, you could do wood, but to make it adhere proper to your sides, you're gonna either have to frame it in or something. I'm just trying to smooth all this out and make it look pretty. Oh yeah, my glasses are ready. I need to go get those. Gosh, please remind me. Oh, but wait, I have to go to the fair today. So maybe when I'm done with this, I'll go get my new glasses. No more shopping. I spent way too much money yesterday. I'm done. Okay, that looks pretty good, except I did just realize I'm wearing the wrong glasses. Alright, let me get on this side. I see what's happening here. This guy needs to come in a little bit more. Push some stuff up in there. It'll drop all over the place and fall and crumble. But it's all right. Basically want to make it nice and smooth, and I know you're not going to see that. Apparently I can't zoom in because I was trying to zoom in the camera so you guys could see. I need one of those GoPros. And you'll be looking through my eyes. I'm trying to expose as much of the bottle as I possibly can to allow more light to filter through. But still putting enough grout in there that when it dries, it's gonna lock it right into place. Oh gosh, this is almost a little too dry, but not really. I'm just kind of play with it, and the more you play with it, the more the water comes out, and then it just gets like putty. keep this all nice and smooth because you're going to add all the fun stuff, whatever it is. This is just stuff that I had. I didn't go out and buy any of this stuff. I just had all this because I like things. I like pretty little sparkly things. And if I break a mirror, I keep broken mirror because I do mosaics and I've done lots of them. I'll share a couple with you, I guess. I've got some in my covered patio over there on my pool table. Anyways, it's all nice and smooth now. Now I can add some decorative goodies in there, and we can try to figure out what to put on the next layer right now, though. And I'll get back to the decorating after. And I'm just going to keep going until I run out of this batch of grout. That's how I figured I'd do this. All right. Now what's next? I don't know. But I know it needs to be like red and purple and orange, or you know, it's got to be brighter colors now for this next layer. That was a little too crumbly. Oh my gosh, it's just crumbling everywhere. Oopsie. Almost like it needs a little more water in it, but if you put too much water, you're going to end up with soup. Stew. But I do believe this is almost just, and it's very, very little water goes a real long way with this stuff. It's very fine powdery. I mean, it's like finer than baking soda in its original form. It's very powdery. I just added a tiny bit more water to try to get all the stuff around the corners of this little tub. And I'm just using a stick to mix it. You can use your hands, but I don't want this stuff all over my hands because it's real pasty. Mix it real good. Okay. Sheesh, that's a workout. Okay. Now it's better. So it was drying out. I just added a couple drops more water and mixed it right in. Okay, what's next? What is it? Orange? I think orange has got to be the one. Right, orange. And I still have stickers on them with their prices, but that's okay. They'll come off. And some of them you won't even see. Like this one on the side, you won't see it because it'll be buried in the grout, especially if I do it down. But just in case, there's one exposed right here I need to scrape off. Oh, and here I am putting a hole in my glove. Nail. Darn it. There's still a sticker at the bottom. I'll get that off. That'll come off really easily when it's all dried in place. I'll get it off. I need to take one off this morning. It was right here, I think. Okay, this one I'm going this direction because I got 3 bottles going this way, 1 there going this way. 4 bottles going that way, so yeah. whatever it is. I'm doing this because orange is my favorite color. I want to see orange. So again, I'm just going to pack it in there. Put a little on top. Kind of snug it into place real quick. And kind of lock it down. You might have to go back in and make sure your bottles, you got your bottles again with your finger. Okay, over here I need something. What's it gonna be? And I gotta go correct things over here. Somewhere it goes. The legs are going to have a workout today. And my neck's probably going to be sore from looking up. Oh my gosh. Okay, no it's not. No it's not. My neck's going to feel great. Everything is beautiful. Life is good. Here comes the train. All right, what goes in there? I think we need some pink. A little pink. Oh. Oh, it's not gonna fit in that gap. But maybe, just maybe you are. No. What shall we do? All right, I know what I'm doing. I gotta empty this talcum powder thing. Hang on. Okay, back. So I just emptied that little talcum powder jar. And it's blue, but that's okay because it's going to fit in here. And no, you got to go this way. I'm just going to push it down. And get some grout on that side. And this is probably the last piece I'll put in because I'll have to mix up another batch. I'm going to have to let all this dry. But meantime, I will decorate this real quick and just throw some things in here. Make it look pretty. Maybe one more right there. Ooh. Dry. It's drying up fast, so. Pink one. It definitely needs a pop of color right now. Pop of color! Let's see. This way. hush it. Oh, hush it down. Thank you. No. Let's see what's happening on this side. Kind of gravity that's really taking place here. Like, I'm not going to put anything on that's going to off balance it in any way, I guess. Kind of got to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay, I need a little bit more grout, which I could steal from other areas. Just smooth it out. Nice if it got real windy and you guys could hear those chimes. Gosh, it's so soothing. Very zen-like. Around 2 in the afternoon and all the birds are just going mad back here. They're just having themselves a good old time, little party happening, little bird party. Went up my sleeve. Okay, let's decorate before it gets too late and this stuff hardens too much. I think because I have it, something like that's got to happen. And I can do that one later, but let's see. Now, let's get my little mirror. I'm liking the yellow. I have all sorts of different colors of stained glass, but yellow seems to really pop, so I've been using yellow. And I've been using some mirror. A mirror here and there where we can. They're all broken pieces of mirror. And I have a whole bunch of totes with different things. I've got marbles. I got all sorts of fun things to do mosaics with. So I just wiggle these kind of into place where I want them and make sure that there's no rough edges. And it's okay if they have a little film on them because that film will wash off. My next step will be, after I get all these things in place, my next step will be to take a, well, they suggest sponge. Sponges fall apart pretty easy, I find. So I like just using a terry cloth. You know, like a washcloth. Just get it wet, and then you clean up the glass. It comes right off. It's just a film. And then it'll leave everything shiny. Nice and shiny. Pop a little yellow right there. Oh yeah, I gotta pop in some, I gonna pop in some of these too. Some color. 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 Colors. Alright, not too much. We don't overkill. Christmas bulbs. Little minis. And you just want that little pop of color. Little bam. And I'm just pushing them right in with that that part. These are plastic, but they're shiny. They're gonna hold up. Turquoise right there. I still have some la la, little red. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Just doing it. Doing it and doing it. Alright, you need some little turquoise bubbly things and maybe a red one and an orange one. Let's see. There's red. Here's orange. Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Aren't you glad I didn't say banana again? And I do have marbles. I guess I should get a couple of marbles. Where'd they go? There they are. There they are. One of those, a little green one, a little turquoise one. I think this one is iridescent. I'll put you right here. Push. Oh. There you live. Right there. Yellow. Little. Yeah. I like that little, almost like a sun ray effect. I'm gonna have to find more little pieces like that. Little shards of glass. Okay. Here we go. Where'd you go? Oh, not you. You're terrible, but you're okay. You'll work. Kind of wiggle it in there and then manipulate the, this is where I realized the other day, I'm the artist. I tell the material what to do. It's like, I don't let it control you. You're the master of it, right? You're the one that's doing this. So, if you don't like something, you can just change it real quickly. Like I had a couple of stacks up and I didn't like something that was underneath, and literally like I didn't like this thing here, so I took everything down just to get to that, and I redid it real quick, and I was like, yikes, that was scary. I gotta clean that up real good. I'm gonna put that there because you want to see. Can I put you here? Please be nice. Yeah, see, I just told that. I'm putting you there. And that stuff's already all dried up from yesterday. Ugh, almost too dry right there. That's where you're supposed to go. We're supposed to go there, and that's it. That's all. Yeah, so that's what I do. That's how I do it. Not necessarily the right way to do it. I don't know if there is any right or wrong way to do something like this. So just to have fun with it. I know a couple people said they were interested in doing it, and that's what I'm doing. So here, let me give you a quick up and down of what I've got going on so far, and excuse the mess around it. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my gloves off. Oh, I still have to decorate the other side too. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And that's the vase holding up all the flowers. And oh, this is what it's gonna look like on this side. I still have to put all the decorative things on there. All right. Hope you enjoyed. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll fix that up right there. And you guys will see it in its finished glory. Peace out.